Hi there, Alchemist. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a very special video for you guys. So I was curious about this King Artist Mixed Media gel sticks, and I like these. I know they're not as cheap anymore as the other ones that look like lipstick, but I tried the Faber-Castell lipstick ones like many years ago when I started this art journey, and I rarely used them. I didn't really like them. So these are more like the artist grade ones that they're expensive. Which I forgot the name right now, but you know what I'm talking about. And these actually were on the cheap side. I used to bump into these, but I've never gave them a try because I'm not a snobby, but I was like, King Art, like, other than some other mixed media brushes that I've come across from art boxes, have been excellent, have been superb. And I ink them. I do a bunch of mixed media, and they, once you rinse them out and stuff, they're good to go. So I thought I'd give this. This is a 48 set of artist gel sticks. However, so yeah, so I wanted to try my hands on these, and since they're so popular now, they gone up. Remember I told you that my if you watch my videos, few videos back, I bought my stepdad actually bought it for me. Don't tell him. The Kuwaiko, the really expensive pen. Well, Amazon did a price match, so I wouldn't return it back. They gave me $25 back, except I had to use them on my Amazon account with something like a merchandise that Amazon will ship and they will sell, otherwise it wouldn't show up. So then this showed up on my radar, and I was like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to try. I wanted the big box, truth be told, but the big box was shipped through Amazon but not sold by Amazon. So this one was, and I was like, you know what, 48 is good enough for me. Right? I'm like, I don't want to be too much greedy, because as you know, I have been shopping, and there will be the sketch box, the scroller box. I'm waiting on the scroller box now. And anyway, so I was like, oh, this will be a good treat. So it was 36, and I did get the 25 automatic discount because it was sold and shipped through Amazon. And they turned it in to me from like 4 to 8 a.m. like those early hours, and I didn't have to pay extra for that, so that was really nice. It was literally like overnight, and I paid $13 out of my pocket, so that was great, you guys. So I was like, oh, okay, this will work for me. So for the 48 set, only $13 came out of my pocket, because the other 25 were thanks to Amazon, that they gave me a refund. So that was amazing. So let me open this for you. I was going to wait because I'm a little bit tired, guys. I went to the botanical gardens. It was amazing. Even though you're watching this a day later, I went on Saturday, May 3rd, which you're watching this on May 4th. I was gonna make this for May 5th, which is Cinco de Mayo, but I'm just not. I just want to get it out. And I know you guys, I hope you guys have been liking all these videos that I wasn't able to do in April and then March, but yeah, I've been enjoying myself, and things are they're good around my house, and I'm ready to finalize my first semester of school, student teaching, all that jazz. I've met a lot of, and get myself packed and ready to go to my new place, and just be in the summer and just relax and be in the moment. And I met a really nice lady. She's a PhD program, but yeah, a counselor, and she's really, really nice. So my friend Chen said once oh wow, these are iridescent, guys, and I'm gonna put them back in this box because I want to transport them this way. I'm really glad it didn't come in like those stocky boxes. So wow, this is what I love about King Art. Oh guys, I don't know if you guys can see this, but they're iridescent. the clear plastics. The marabou ones is the one. These resemble a lot of the marabou ones, but they're cheaper. And I have a set of marabou ones, but they are expensive, you guys. It's for a 24 set. I think it's like 50 bucks. So we're gonna try these out, and I'm gonna then put them back in the box so I could take them with me. But I really do love them that they're like this, and they're iridescent. How cool is that? That I didn't expect. Oh, how cool. So 1, 2, and they're like color coded, I think. 4. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12 on each. How cool. So yeah, I think the biggest set, this is a 48 set. I think the biggest set is 72 or 78. So I wanted that one, but then I was like, you know what, Maria, this is good enough. Like, you don't need all those colors. And I wanted to try these because, so we're gonna put these, and then when I'm done, I'll put them over here. I'm gonna put them on this little handy dandy set. Hold on, let me move you up a little bit so you can see. There we go. So this beautiful sketchbook, you could now get it on Amazon. It's one of those, it's a cartridge sketchbook by and it comes white, but you remember I did all this and I was really happy with it. This is Brighton, from the Brighton, to see something, but it's really nice paper. It's clay paper. It holds a lot of water even though it's cartridge paper. I was really impressed with like this paper, and as you can see, it like brings out the I can't believe that happened. I think I did something else. Oh yeah, that's when I used that page, but and then I used this. So cute. But I think I'm finally halfway there after 2 years. I did stop working on it, but I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I think maybe when I'm done with it, and done with a lot of my sketchbooks, I'm gonna get another one because I really do like this sketchbook. Okay, let's try. Oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. Like I said, I'm a little tired, but I'm making an effort because I'm like, oh, I want to try these out. And the best part that I heard that they dry. They're not like oil pastels where they don't dry, that these dry. So so let me see how much product they have. So they're a little bit harder to twist compared to the marabou ones. Okay, it has quite a bit of product, you guys. So, but it is a little bit hard to twist compared to the marabou ones, that they're super easy to twist. So let's try this one. I don't know. So it says King Arm Artist Mixed Media 10. So they do have the, I'm just not gonna read the colors to you. You're just gonna have to, because it's a lot of them. It's 48. So they are very, very soft, very much like the marabou ones, lipstick style. I want to see how long it takes for them to dry. I heard 24 to 48 hours, but my guess is it's probably like on the 24. And this, I think they're easier to grip than the marabou ones, but I'm not sure. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I swatch because somebody came, so I pause you. So after I swatch the orange, and there's like these reds, and they're like a tad shade different from each other, so not too much of a difference. Now we're starting with the purples. They are really creamy, you guys. Yeah, so I touch it by the touch, so they do dry kind of fast. They're not, so if you leave it like after like 3 minutes, they won't rub anymore on you. So yeah, I guess this holds true. I kind of wish they would make them light fast, and then the marabou ones will have to compete to the marabou ones, because they are really creamy. They feel exactly like my marabou ones, exactly like it. And actually I found out when people were swatching these and the other ones, the lipstick ones, that the gel sticks, I don't really like the style of those. I like the style of these type, but and also I like, there's a lot of plastic, but I mean, it's a give and take, you know. How do I say it? Then I found out that the marabou ones also dry really fast, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So now we're gonna start with the purples and go into the blues. And yeah, I really like the colors of these. They're really pretty. I'm really happy that I got these for $13, and I wanted not a small set, because I have 4 from the marabou ones. I wanted more than 4, like more than 24, but these, because I'm like, I want to use them, and like I could, when I buy something to try like this, I mean, this is a relatively inexpensive. If you can find them, King Art, they're everywhere, Ross, all these other stores that have art supplies section. I seen them a lot on this other discount store. But also, you might want to try Joann's. Have you guys been to Joann's? Because you know they're going out of business. I have not, because to be honest with you, there is a Joann's near my neighborhood where I live, but I'm like, I don't want to go because I don't want to be tempted. I mean, you've seen it. I already bought myself a lot of stuff and ready for my move. I actually overdid myself, but whatever. I'll just have to suffer the consequences later on in the summer and do a little bit less, but at least I'll be by myself and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to it, and just being like my hummingbird, independent, wild, and free. I really like these colors, you guys. I really do. Oh, did I miss one? Oh no, they're like, the purples are like in different spots. Okay, I was like, okay, whatever. Like I said, they do have names. I'm just lazy and I don't want to read them to you. This is a pale blue, but they do have names on it. You guys see it? Yeah, right there. I really like these colors, and I really like the way they feel. It's like really nice. And for the price that I get them, you guys. Oh, you guys, the other day that I was on Friday, I was like, I didn't see Mr. Cutie, another teacher that I've known when he was a student teacher, and now he's a teacher. I didn't see him, but it was at the last high school that I was before I came myself. Oh my God, I met an asshole Spanish teacher. He wouldn't let, I had one student for like 5 minutes stay in his class, so I wanted to leave early. So I released the senior, because I'm like, you're supposed to have been on a field trip anyway. And he said, no, you have to keep him. He has to stay in his class. So I took him with me, and there was like people sitting down. And he was like, Miss, we only have like 4 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, just stay right here. And he did. And I'm like, just stay here until the bell rings. And he's like, I will. And I looked back, and he was on the bench. And I was like, oh my God, like, what an asshole teacher. He was like, I know. He's like, I would have understood if it was like 30 minutes. But he was like, we had like literally 5 minutes to go. By the time I was like, just come with me to the library. And he was like right outside the library. And yeah, he sat there. I'm like, poor kid. I was like, I'm like, even if you leave, like, no one's gonna stop you. And he was like, yeah, that's true. And I was like, you know, but I was like, just to be on the safe side, stay there. And it was like literally like 4 minutes. And I drop him off. And by the time I drop off my folder and like sign out. It was like literally 3 minutes. Then the bell rang when I was like leaving the parking lot. So the other one was a senior, and he was had to wait for his like siblings and stuff. So he said he was gonna wait in his car. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And but yeah, it's like pretty intense there. And I was like, dude, like, you're trying so hard. This, he must be a new teacher or something, like, or something. But I was like, ugh, my God, what a weirdo, huh? Asshole teacher. That's crazy. But I'm not gonna be like that. You guys, I see the light after the tunnel. After all this stuff, it's like I have to do a lot of writing still, but at least it's not confusing anymore and stuff like that. But this is why I went to the botanical gardens, to get myself in the flow. And yeah, I feel renewed, relaxed, like happy. And I saw my hummingbird. I saw 2 different hummingbirds 5 times. That's my totem animal. That's when I know. That's when I know, like, almost like they know that I'm coming to live in that area. It's like, and I met this counselor, bless her soul. She said, when you move, let's do some stuff. And I was like, oh my God, yay. Like, found myself a new friend. So sweet. And that's because her friend and my friend ditched us. It was kind of gloomy, and it wasn't cold, but it got chilly towards the end. And yeah, so I'm like, they ditched us, but I was like, totally cool, because we made friends with each other, and the other people were so receptive. I even created a poem for the hummingbirds that I saw. I saw also, like, they have up there, they have, like, at the botanical gardens, they have this they have wild animals too. That I saw 2 rabbits, and like, they look, the other ones, there were different squirrels. There are small ones, and then these black ones that they look like skunks. But I thought they were skunks, but no, they were squirrels. They were just like a different type of squirrel. And guys, I could smell the, like this, the, like a flower, but it was like literally like it smelled like honey, like a lot of it. Like, you know how honey has a like a very like diluted scent? No, it's like it reeked like honey. And they actually do they were selling honey from that area, and I was like, oh my God, the honeybees, how cute. But yeah, oh, this is metallic, I believe. How cool. These 2, silver and gold, yep, they're metallics. I could see that. How cool, huh? I really like this this set. It has, okay, the white one you're not gonna show. Okay, let's see. With the white one, there you go. Now it will show. So white one, and then let me mix it with the chocolate. Ooh, they mix really well. Look at that. They mix really well. Nice. So of course I had to throw in a white one, right? And then black. So I'm gonna mix the white with the black. Ooh, this black is gorgeous. It's super creamy. It's like it glides on that. It glides on that page. My God. Maybe I should have started with this set. Oops. I don't know. It has really nice colors. This is like a rose copper. I think it's a rose. Metallic red orange. I was close. I was like, metallic red rose. Okay, I dig it. Oh, this is also metallic copper. Okay, so we are in the metallics. Yay. I really like this set. I'm glad I got it, and I'm enjoying this. Ooh, so silky and buttery, metallic dark pink. This reminds me of a lip gloss, isn't it? You guys, these are so good. So good. I am loving it. This is metallic pink. So they made a variation of metallics. Yeah, because they knew that I was gonna get this set and that I like metallics. I do. Oh, you guys, the ink that I showed you that didn't sparkle, it did when it dried. It sparkled. The one that I put on my expensive Kaweco pen. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah. So these are all metallic. Yep, this box, with the exception of the black and white, they're all metallics. Cool. So I have a whole set of metallics with the exception of black and white. Oh yeah, white. Yeah, black and white. How do they knew that? I don't know. But let me see. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Metallic blue. So these are all metallics, yeah. This whole set is metallics. Cool. That way I don't have to like feel like I'm choosy with my metallics. I could just use them. This is probably like a little peacock one. Metallic gold green. I mean metallic dark green. I really like these. Like I feel like I want to play with them a lot. Yeah, and then I don't have to feel like precious about it because I could rebuy them. If I do rebuy them, I'm probably gonna get the biggest set. This one was just like a trial, and I like a lot of things about it. So I like the color payoff, the way they feel, the fact that they come in these amazing cases, and you could just transport them whenever. Yeah, they feel exactly like they blend well. They feel exactly like the metallics. Some of them, like the greens, are a little bit more on the drier side, but the other ones are okay. Look, I like them a lot. And see how the top ones look. There's barely, it's a little bit of the red, but they probably in 12 hours they would dry. Yeah, not 24. I guess if you're in a cold climate, maybe it'll take 24 hours during the winter. But yeah, and they feel exactly like oil pastels, you guys. So maybe if you don't like oil pastels, or they're, because they don't, I like them. I just don't like the fact that they don't dry, but I do like them a lot. Maybe this would be a good option for you. And yeah, and you could always play around with them and replace them. I like the marabou ones, like I said, but I feel like, and I don't like the fact that they sell all the colors separately. Like there's a pastel set, there's the regular set, which is a 24 set, and then there's a metallic set, and it's like, okay, like make you should do what. And then I don't like the fact that they don't like paying art. I wonder if these will fit in here. That's the only thing. Like if I were to replace these and like replace them with like the bigger set, then the cases I would keep, and I would probably put in my marabou ones or whatever, because it's probably the same fitting, which is like a great. But yeah, so this is, I do recommend them. Now I see why people what's up fuss about it. So, and if you could only afford the gel, I mean honestly, the gel sticks, they're popular now, but they've been on the market for a while, and they are cheap. So if you could only afford that, then go right ahead. Me, it's because Amazon, thankfully, and I only had to get these for $13. And I like I said, I like the packaging. I like because I have some marabou ones. But like if you want a present, ask people for these. They're pretty good. And yeah, but if you could only afford the other ones, the tempera gel sticks, then go ahead and get them. I don't like that packaging. Like I said, I did get a very small set of like the same type of packaging but smaller from Faber-Castell, and I never used them. I never ever used them. I actually surprised myself, so I gave them away, and they were like $14-15 for like 24 set or something like that, or a 12 set. I don't remember. This was a while ago, right in the beginning. And I knew nothing. But in the beginning, if I would have come across with these and not have tried the marabou ones, I would have been like really happy. And these at the time, I kid you not, I do remember seeing this set for like $5 in one of the discount stores in person. But I didn't know much of King Art, and I was a bit snobby. I was like, I don't recognize that that brand. They're probably cheap as hell and they're gonna break, so no thank you. So yeah, but I kicked myself in the ass because now I bought them and they're super good, and they're just like as good as my marabou ones. And yeah, and I bought them for $13, but at least I had, you know, that money that Amazon gave back. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. Bye.